it's the regular leaving work shot, so you know what time it is. Welcome back to Days Off. The hell? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Days Off. Left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger last weekend, looking at some cars on Monday, and I may or may not have pulled the trigger on one. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what happened, but for the sake of this video, I'll leave you in the dark until I get home, so I'll see you in a bit. What a beautiful day!
This modern world, is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. Such a good song. I'm so excited for spring. It's so nice out. Clocks go forward tomorrow too.
Skipping the whole I'm home business this time because I didn't want to pull up and show you just yet. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. One sec. You ready? Bam. Here she is. Say hello to Fuji. So quarters are a little tight in the ridiculous garage, thanks to Fuji here. This is a 1999 JDM Subaru Impreza STI. Right-hand drive, of course. Oh, this car is awesome. When it hits boost, it throws you in the seat. Handles really nicely, although it could use some better tires because these ones are pretty well shot. It's got a massive cannon of an exhaust here. Look at the size of that thing. Holy shit. It is one of the cars that I have wanted for a long time, and I saw one that was a good deal. My plan for this is I want to restore it a little bit, and I'm either gonna completely change the color and modify it, or I'm going to restore it to original spec and make it a really nice, reliable GC8 STI. I'll quickly pop the hood and show you the motor. There we go. It's so nice that it fits in here with the Mustang. I worked this out perfectly. Or I didn't, I don't know. So So here it is. It's an EJ207, so it's a flat 4 boxer. It means pistons go this way. It's got some sort of aftermarket turbo. I don't know what kind it is. Apparently on 14 pounds of boost, this thing made 300 horsepower, allegedly. AC's deleted. It's missing a washer bottle, a couple of little things. Air filter needs to be replaced. It's dirty as balls. And it just needs a good check over. I mean, it hasn't overheated yet. I've driven the shit out of it the last 2 days. And it's pretty good. This thing's, it's a lot of fun. As you can see, 4ED, E, that letter right there means STI. So she is a real deal STI, which was my biggest hang up buying this thing. I was a little bit hesitant because the seats didn't match STI seats. Some of the interior pieces didn't really seem right. You know, obviously the hood being mismatched and stuff, but I think this car was parted out after the motor blew up, and then I think a motor was found, swapped in, and then it was sort of put back with just hodgepodge stuff. So here's the best part. Absolutely no cancerous rust. It's solid, which is just fantastic. I'm really excited about this car. Tonight, I've got some stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna go meet up with a buddy probably, who I haven't seen in a little while. So I'm not really gonna be filming tonight, but tomorrow, we're gonna get right bright and early. Gonna pull the Mustang out of the garage. Gonna continue cleaning this thing up a little bit and just making a list of everything that I wanna do right away to make it so that I can drive it and sort of restore it slowly and enjoy it. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna head upstairs, talk to the wife, talk to my buddy, see what they're gonna do, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned. Man, that's a sight. 2 roos. All right, I'm back from visiting my buddy Jeff. Jeff, if you're watching, thanks for hanging out. It was really good to see you. It's been way too long. Until next time, maybe you'll be on days off. Yeah, I was hanging out with Jeff for a little bit. You know, haven't seen him in a while, so wanted to go visit. Not much exciting to put on YouTube there. Gonna head to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hello, it is Sunday, and it is days off. Starting out the day with a quick little scoot in the Subaru and Fuji. And I'm gonna go grab a coffee because obviously by now you know that I'm addicted to coffee and sugar. So I'll put you down the backside and do a little cold start. I think you'll like that. Fits at the garage so nicely with the other cars. It's perfect. It's like it was meant to be. Ooh, little squeaky brake. Alright, I'm gonna let it warm up for a minute. Is it weird for you guys to be on the wrong side of the car? All week I've been hitting the wrong signal stock on the other ones because it's on the opposite side on this one. It's just all mirrored. I love it though, this thing's great. Anyway, we're gonna go through the drive-through backwards because I'm on the wrong side. Came in the lineup, backwards. I'm about to get like my first weird look. Hi there, can I get a large double-double, please? Yeah. That's it? Oh, and a sour cream glazed donut. sponsored by Tim Hortons today. Just kidding. I'm gonna pull the car and jack it up, start checking stuff out. It's making a really weird squeaking sound in the back right. Something with the wheel bearing or something, I believe. So let's investigate. All right, so checked over all the wheels and the axle nuts and the bearings. Couldn't find what that squeak was. It's really weird. Maybe I'll throw the GoPro on the side of the car and try and catch it or something if I can, but it's just a weird one. I'm sure it's not anything major. Now that I've said that, it'll end up being something major. Anyway, yeah, lots of stuff to go over, but I'm gonna continue just kind of poking around. Nothing too special, so I'll bring it back when I'm gonna take this up and take Tom for a rip because he wants to see it. So I'll come back to you guys when we're doing that. Getting some stuff to look over and checked all the wheel bearings, and so far so good. Yeah, it's making a squeak up the front. I gotta head to Langley with Kat and do a couple husbandly duties, and then come back a little later. We're gonna do a little bit more tinkering on this thing. So I will see you guys when I get back home. I don't even know what they have here.
No, you're right. That's why it's kind of fun.
I can't remember the last time we ate here. Roast this fucking minivan off the light. Ready for it? Yeah. Jam it! Yeehaw! Fuck you! This has been SUV street racing. Alrighty. Gonna take a little drive and got another co-pilot with me. What's up, beaters? Let's go. Don't freak out. What do you think? You like it? Want the window down? There you go. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, going to the dog park. Oh, hi, Beans. Wanna go for a drive? Would you relax? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Come here. Hey, come here. You want the ball? You want the ball? Did you have fun? Well, we just went to the dog park. Anna, how'd you feel about that? Was that fun? Even though you didn't play with any other dogs? You weirdo. Alright, heading back home now. A beautiful day out. Got my dog, had a nice day with my wife, driving my JDM. This is awesome. It's good, the dog approves. Pretty stoked. Anyway, right now, gonna go hang out for a bit, and then maybe go out and do a couple photos or something. I kind of want to run and grab a Pepsi. So, go for a little cruiser, a toge or something in a bit. Alright, so I can't help myself, so I'm gonna go for another little cruise in this thing. I just love driving it. It's just so much fun. But I'm gonna throw you guys sort of on a passenger cam, and we're gonna take a couple corners and just have some fun. Just have some fun driving. Here we go. got done shooting that little cinematic intro that I did at the beginning of the video, introducing Fuge here. I'll catch up with you guys later tonight if I get any shenanigans. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. You can hear the squeak, it's so bad. All right, later. What's up? So, back in the shop. I'm messing with this front hub, checking out that squeak. I think what I'll do now is I'll kind of go over a list, kind of write a list with you guys, and then you kind of know what to look forward to on upcoming episodes and whatnot of days off. All right, so since this thing doesn't have STI badges on this side and this fender is, you know, lacking paint, shall we say, we're gonna put the list right on the car, because why not? So let's go. I think we'll number it kind of 1, 2, 3, 4 in terms of importance. So first off, let's see, we're gonna do, this Sharpie sucks. Front wheel bearings first. 2, tires, needs tires. 3, maybe I'll put coilovers. 4, washer bottle. I'm gonna get a new Sharpie, give me 1 minute. We're going for the long bomb. Kobe. Bam. Okay, I found a red Sharpie, but it works better. Okay, so we got front wheel bearings first. Tires, that'll actually probably happen tomorrow. Washer bottle, gotta find that. Finished trunk. I gotta get the interior off of the ex-owner Scott. And I'm probably gonna spray it with that like rattle can bed liner. That stuff's really good. I used to use it on my 4x4s. No problem, seals it up. So I'm gonna wire wheel all the rest out of the back, bed line, all that. And then what else? Okay, finished trunk 6. I noticed there's leakiness down in the power steering rack, so whole steering rack. 7, right on the body seam. What are we gonna put there? Rear brakes. Those are getting pretty shot. Rear brakes, and probably clean these up. Yeah, there's not much of a groove on these. They're good rotors still, so we'll do pads. Rear brakes. And then we'll put slash front pads. Reroute. Oil pressure sensor. It's in a precarious spot. I'd like to make it a little less precarious. That also reminds me I need to do the AFR gauge, but to do that I need to get a flex joint in the exhaust. So, flex joint, AFR gauge. That's perfect. Okay, and then 13 I'll just put tighten up bumpers, because they are, you know, fairly loose. I found my first zip tie up in here today. Drift spec stuff, or toge spec stuff, I don't know. Actually no, the belt, I gotta put this one near the top of the list, but the belt, the pulley, there's like a nick on it, so I want to replace the belt. We should probably name this thing too, like officially. I was gonna say Fuji, but I think I want, let me see here. Let's go with, the Fuge. Hell yeah. Good enough. I'll put an underline on it, and then it looks more racy. All right. So there's the list. We're gonna start tackling that probably tomorrow. Like I said, wheel bearings first and tires, and then we'll work on a fan belt.
Good morning.
Welcome back to Days Off. It's Monday. I am not awake yet, as usual. So last night I cranked on this thing for a little bit and I got the wheel nut way tighter than it was, and it got rid of the squeak. It got rid of the crunchiness. So driving the wheel bearing, it's not making that sound that like a wheel bearing does when it's blown, and the squeak's not happening. So for now, I'm gonna put that kind of second on the list because this morning I'm gonna go eat and then I'm gonna go get some tires thrown on this thing. So that's kind of gonna get us kicked off for the morning, and then I'm gonna maybe work on finding the belt for the engine, because I believe you can get one off of a later model STI, but I will soon find out. So first things first, let's go eat. So yeah, tires are the big thing. That squeak, like nothing. Smooth as something smooth. I don't know. So I think that's sorted for now. So I can kind of work on sourcing the bearings, because I'm actually kind of having trouble getting a straight answer, finding out who's got them or what will work. Anyway, it's too loud in here, so I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. Right, that was like the fastest breakfast ever. I love Jimmy's Lunchbox. Oh my god. This place in Ridge, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you can find it yourself, because I don't want you all coming to my favorite spot and steal my tables. I'm heading down to Langley now, and I'm gonna go try and find some tires for this thing. Check out the nice Pan GTS. Sitting nice and low. Some nice aftermarket wheels. Not bad for a boat. Shop. I found a set of Hankook Kinetics or something like that. They all match. They got tread, and they're a good price. So put those on. We can drive the car on these wheels for a while, and then we got a spare set for when we get something else. So come back to you guys in a bit. All right. Well, we got the tires dealt with, so we're on a set of fresh, semi-fresh Hankook Kinetic. Whatever. I went up a size, 215, 55, 16, and they barely cleared the back, but they work, which is awesome. So we got tires, we can cross that off the list. Next, gonna grab Starbucks, because I'm addicted to coffee, as you probably know by now. I'm like a basic white chick. All right, coffee time. Oh yeah, sponsor me, Starbucks. You know you want to. My favorite. So here's one thing that's like super awesome about the heater in this car is the cup holder is right in front of the vent. So it's like a coffee warmer. Keeps you nice and warm when you got the windows open. Oh, this thing's awesome. I love it. So we can cross that off the list. Cool. Onward. Right now, I'm gonna pull Fuji in and just gonna pull a couple things off and then run out to the auto parts store, because I figured out the belt. It needs a running light and a air filter. So trying to get that sorted out, and then I'm gonna come back and do some more research into a few other parts, numbers and stuff like that, and maybe try and find a flex joint while I'm out too. Think about that. Anyway, you can pull the car in, put you on time lapse. Sweet, I'm gonna grab a light, and so this bad boy's gotta come off, that's gotta come off, this gotta come out, and well, that'll be later coming out for right now. So, gonna get to it. first sort of 3 culprits. New belt, because this one, yeah, it's a little chewed. Right there. Better safe than sorry, and the inside's all dry rotted and cracked, so you can see that. I'm gonna replace it. So then this is the bulb for the DRLs. So I'll throw a new set of those in there. Hopefully they have something. We'll see. Off to the store. Oh, new necklace. All right, got a bag of goodies. Go home and throw it on the car. Make sure I get the belt nice and tight and I don't throw one and all that stuff. Kind of cool in the parking lot here. Check out this 240. Super rad. And she's right-hand drive. It's a 180. See you on the mountain, brother. Gonna work on my Subaru. Okay, so first thing, I think the belt. Yeah, I'll start with the belt. That'll be the way to go. Okay, I'll throw you on a time lapse. All right, so the belt's on, fits properly, which is nice. Next I'll do the filter. Okay, so I took the map housing off because I'm gonna see if it's easier to just cram that in there than messing with the plate and the adapter. So, try it that way, see how it goes. All right, well that was more of a struggle than it really should have been, but the new filter's on, everything's tightened up, but belt's on, filter's in, put those running lights in, and we'll fire it up, see if belt flies off or I got any leaks or anything like that. Go for a little drive in the rain. All right, so far so good. No noise, no squeal. All right, car's good for now. So yeah, 3 things off the list today, not too bad. Tires, belt, filter, the lights, I mean, that was kind of extracurricular anyway, so. Yeah, I'm calling it good for that. I'm gonna go throw some footage on the computer for a bit, and then I'll come back to you guys in a little while. Take a little break. All right, my good people, that's about gonna do it for days off this week. I'm getting kind of tired. It's raining outside, it's cold. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night and get ready for work tomorrow. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a thumbs down. Let me know what I did wrong, what you would like to see, because of course you, the internet, are the expert. What the hell do I know? If you do want to be friends, you can find me on Facebook, Andrew Ritchie. Maybe I'll hit accept. Roll the dice with that one. Instagram, it's ridiculous. It's RADIC_U_loose. Next video, I'll be announcing a little bit of a giveaway that I'm gonna do for you guys. Some parts might be in for this thing. We're gonna do some more work to that. Hopefully I'll have some more knowledge about it by then. And probably gonna neglect the WRX because it's a daily driver. All right, everybody. I really appreciate all the likes, all the support, all the views. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your own days off. Make the most of them. And until I am off work next Saturday, see you on the road. Have a good one.